Hello friends, we are going to get this workout started with a warm-up. Doing some side steps with a resistance band above our knees. This is my favorite way to wake up the glute muscles. Then coming down into the world's greatest stretch. You're going to come first into a plank position, step one foot up into a lunge, reach that arm up so you get a nice good stretch and rotation in the spine. Such a lovely way to warm up your whole body here. Just arms being on a plank position, legs coming into a deep lunge, and that thoracic spine giving that rotation. So here's that side view to make sure you're doing it properly. And would you know it? I am already warm. What a great warm up. So my last one to warm up is just doing a whole body flexion. So really feeling each vertebra of the spine roll downward and upward. Nice, slow, and controlled is the way to go. Then getting started with our first exercise. So make sure that you have something that you can step on. My cat's ladder is the perfect thing for me today. So you want to make sure that you're in a hinge position. That top leg, you are stepping through that in order to lift the bottom leg up. What I often see are people pushing off that back leg in order to lift themselves up, but this exercise is solely for the foot standing on the step. So make sure that you're really feeling it through that glute, and you're gonna know that you're doing it right. Onto a push-up, a classic push-up, but if you're like me and your back doesn't like you, bring this to your knees. I'm telling you, it's okay. There is no shame with doing a push-up through your knees. You are still working those muscles just the same. I like to come out of it doing just a small little child's pose, and then I'm ready to stand up and do our deadlift. So I'm using a barbell, and I like to slide the barbell down just to my knee level, nothing too crazy. We don't need to go all the way down. You're gonna see with this example using dumbbells, so it's okay to use dumbbells as well. Sliding those dumbbells down to my legs, knee level, thinking about drawing the hips backwards. I see a lot of people bending the knees or doing something funky at the back. Just drive those hips backwards like you're closing a door. And of course, you need a little kitty break because why not? They make it better. Then we can get going with our lat pull down. So there's two different stances I like to take with this. Just a wide stance if you're feeling okay, but if your back is a little bit sensitive, you can do a staggered stance. This just makes it a little bit more possible to go through that motion nice and slow, which is the most important thing about this movement. Then using a resistance band, doing some resisted step outs, then coming down into a little mini squat to do some Pallof presses. Super great for anti-rotation core work to make sure that core is nice and stable. And then my last one, which is so good for posturing, are pull aparts. So using a band, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and bringing those arms out to the side are really gonna help that posture look its best. And of course, you can't have a workout without a cool down. So we're getting back down to the floor, doing some lower trunk rotations. Maybe your furry friend is coming to say hello. Invite that in. This is our cool down, so you can be nice and gentle with yourself. Then I love coming into that figure four stretch, perfect to stretch out those glute muscles that we worked really hard. So just crossing the legs, pulling one leg in until you feel a good deep stretch through the buttocks. Hold it for about 30 seconds, and then you can go to the other side and stretch it there as well. And then maybe by that time, your furry friend will get nice and comfy on you too. All right. Then we're gonna flip ourselves over, come into a nice deep child's pose. I like to do this stretching forward, but also taking a stretch to the side. So reaching one arm over to the opposite side, feeling that deep stretch through that same side stretching, then going off to the other side to make sure we're nice and balanced. Then if you have it, go ahead and grab a foam roll. And this is really gonna help with those posture muscles as well. So what I see a lot is when we're struggling with our posture and we're having that hunch forward position, we have those muscles in the mid-back that really need stretching out, so that foam roll is so good. But if you don't have a foam roll, we can also do what's called an open book stretch. So just laying on one side and then reaching that top arm up and over until you feel that nice deep stretch through your spine, really feeling that good stretch. And look at that, you're strong, you're awesome. That is my example of a great workout to do for core and posture. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.